Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our show, What If? Today we'll be discussing F. Scott Fitzgerald's book, The Great Gatsby. Now I'll turn it over to my co-host.
My name's Brent Latham.
Daniel Horse.
And my name's Joshua Latham.
I'm going to start off the conversation by saying, what if Daisy, during her affair with Gatsby, there was a child involved?
Well, for starters, Tom would probably lose it. Maybe even take it as far as trying to kill Gatsby.
I believe in that sense, maybe Gatsby would finally feel that he has fulfilled the past and taken it a little further. But at the same time, we gotta watch out because Tom would definitely come after the man.
Yeah, I mean, understanding, like, when Gatsby saw Tom's child when they were at the tea party at the tea little dinner, he looked so angry at her, like that's the one thing he couldn't fix. So I feel if they actually had a child involved, it would have kind of made it like an even playing field. And at one point, Daisy did love him and like rekindled that love, so maybe that would have been like the deciding factor.
I kind of feel like maybe Tom would go back to the hypocritical stage for a second and say something like, oh, even though I went out and I had my affair, I didn't go out and have a child like you did. You know, make it like
Throwing shade a little bit.
yeah, like throwing
Just a little
shade.
bit.
We're gonna pass it off to JL, Joshua Land.
My question is, what if neither Gatsby nor Myrtle died? How do you think they would react to everything, including their attempted murders?
I think that Gatsby would definitely be angry, but also understand why George is so mad to do what he did.
I feel like if Gatsby didn't die after the dude shot him a couple times, then he needs to like stick to making cars or fixing cars, because shooting isn't his, you know what I'm saying, his forte. And I feel like he would probably go to Canada, like Nick suggested earlier, right before he went to the pool.
I believe on Myrtle's side of things, from her standpoint, she probably would definitely want to leave George at this point, and who knows, maybe she'd try and actually run into Tom's arms and become his trophy wife, or maybe she would leave him as well. Just take her chances on her own. You never know.
I kind of think like maybe, just maybe like if Daisy were to leave Tom at that point because, you know, Gatsby's alive, what if like Myrtle went out with Tom and they became like a thing or whatever, and then Gatsby and Daisy just became a thing and just like left and they just went their separate ways.
And they made it like 2 peas in a pod, or 4 peas in a pod. But let's go ahead and pass it on to Daniel Harze right quick.
And I'm gonna start off this conversation by asking, what if Nick never invited Daisy to tea that day?
I feel like they would have never saw each other again, because, you know, Gatsby is rich or powerful he may be, he's shy when